Oh, hey. Oh, Ryno didn't realize he was on camera.
I didn't know it was going to be a two-shot. I thought you were going to lead me in.
What? No, 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 no. I figured I'd start on the two-shot, so make it easier. So, since it's just us right here, right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I don't have anybody hiding.
Do you?
I hope.
All of a
not.
sudden, someone like comes up right behind you and is like,
Boo doop boop.
boom.
Oh, so hey everyone, welcome to this little ditty of a live stream that we're doing tonight. So I will explain what we're doing here in just a second, but if you didn't see the title of this video on YouTube, then maybe you don't know. But what we're doing is a little watch party. And we're going to watch one of the shows that I recorded a while back in the ripe old year of 2018 when life was different. And
So weird. And you were in France.
yes, and I was in France, and I was there
With
for...
a baguette.
And some cheese.
You know what?
In his beret.
Yes, he had it like tipped to the side and there was a big C on it. It was so cute.
I'm just starting... I don't think I actually had a baguette while I was in France.
Yeah,
It feels like a missed opportunity.
it really, truly is.
And when this all ends and you guys are getting divorced, we know where the root of it all started.
The baguette. There was no other option.
It had to be.
It was the yeast in this self-rising hatred.
Okay. I can't argue with that.
stupid.
But yeah, so I went to France. Disney sent me to France for an event called Disney Fan Days, something that it seemed like they were hoping to do annually that never happened again. Who knows, maybe it'll come back one day, but essentially if you didn't know what it was, you weren't paying attention to us back then. It was this night where they planned this special one-time only entertainment, like went all out in terms of like writing original music for it, choreographing, and on top of all that, the shows. Then there was also there was 170 characters, I think. There, maybe I'm way overshooting that. It might have been closer to like 120. It was an insane amount of characters, though, all there for it in this big celebration for Disney fans. And yeah, it was a really wonderful time, especially since I didn't have to pay for it at all, and Disney took care of all that. So thanks, Disney. Thanks for sponsoring me to go out there for it. But yeah, so the shows that they did, there was one that was with Oswald and his girlfriend Hortensia. That was a fun one. There was a DuckTales parade. It was
Woohoo!
yeah, I want to say it was like, I don't even know. I wanted to say it had something to do with shaking your tail feathers, but I know there's also the one song that's like that too. But anyways, then the big thing that most people were excited about was there was a show called Max Gettin' Goofy with it. And this show was essentially it was a big deal. This show was it basically brought parts of a Goofy movie to life, some of the songs, and it was really, really cool. And then it also incorporated all these other movies and such that don't really get a lot of love. Like back when that happened, I mean, like they have an Emperor's New Groove section in it.
Yeah.
They had well, Kylie hasn't seen any of it yet, so we're giving her spoilers. Like a Three Caballeros section.
What? I've watched this once.
Wow, you're so advanced compared to me.
I just love that I went to France and she couldn't even be bothered to watch anything that I actually did from that trip.
Okay, so I want to preface this. You usually say,
Sounds
don't watch...
like that baguette is shaping up nicely.
He always is like, don't watch it because one day we'll get to experience it together. So then I can't watch it. I can't not watch it. I don't know what to do.
You can't win.
You can't win.
Well, luckily for this one, there's no worries about that because, well...
It means no worries. Hakuna Matata.
Oh, gosh.
For the rest of our days.
I don't think this show's ever going to see the light of day ever again, sadly
that's
enough.
Sad.
But, it would be awesome if they did, but I don't think it ever will. So...
But Oh, I guess maybe we'll save it for after. I was gonna say, but the Max did see the light of day again, so that's good. Yeah.
So and
That's good.
Ryno,
It is. I'd like to point out this is tea, by the way, just so if you can't see the tea bag, I don't want people judging me that have been drinking out of 2 cups. It's tea and vodka. No, this is just ice water.
yeah, but he does have a little bit of Jameson in his tea, of course, to
I wish.
add a little bit of a hair on the chest. I say. Well, no, I've seen him. He has plenty enough.
Oh my gosh, that's so.
Oh, how masculine!
Big hairy animal. That's what he is. But Ryno, why are we doing this together tonight?
Well, if you didn't know, this week is the 25th anniversary of a Goofy movie. In fact, it was yesterday.
No way.
I know. It's crazy that we all happened to have watched it yesterday.
That's
randomly.
Weird. Really weird.
I know. But yeah, 25th anniversary. D23.com is doing a bunch of events online that you could. Well, when I say a bunch of events, like one day it was like dance. And I was like, please, every day is a dance for me. So but then I know they were streaming the 2015 panel that you were technically not supposed to be filming inside of. And I think they were going to do like a movie watch party or something. I don't know. I saw it, but I was like, I'm going to have my own a Goofy movie week. And then Craig suggested we watch this show. And I was like, what a great idea, Craig. I'm only a vague fan of this movie.
Yeah, I really wish that you liked the movie. I'm sorry you don't.
It's just hard when you don't have a lot of stuff in your life.
I get that, yeah.
Like really represents your interests at all.
I didn't even see that one.
I know. I'm sorry. That one.
It was just like
I'll show these later.
You'll show them. You'll show them after we're done. So, so we're not gonna obviously watch the movie all together because, well, I don't know, something about like us sitting watching the movie, but then not showing the movie, but only showing our commentary as we're going through it. Something about that just seems weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure eventually we'll get to it when we really run out of content to do. That's when we'll start doing random watch parties like that. Maybe I'll put a TV behind and then I'll watch it in a mirror from behind me, and then it's...
That would be actually hilarious.
Yeah. Like, you're watching the reverse of the movie?
Well, you would have to do 2 mirrors so it would flip again so you could actually see it, you know?
Guys, when I was a kid, that's how I thought I would make a laser beam in my sister's room, is by putting a bunch of mirrors around and trying to burn something of hers.
That holds up.
It did not work.
I think that is how you actually do it. I'm not sure. But I lost my train of thought.
Cool.
So that happened.
It was about getting bored in watch parties.
So maybe we'll do it at some point in time, but you know what? For this one, we figured why not show a video that we shot. So it makes this a lot easier. And before we get started on this, since the question came up like 2 minutes into the last one that Kylie and I did for our Fireworks Friday, we talk over this when there's something worth talking about. We're not just sitting here and watching it all together. So yeah, we are going to talk over it. If you want to watch a version of this without us talking over it, of course you can always go to youtube.com/wdwinfo and you can watch this show in full. So it's up there. It's been up there. You just have to, if you can't find it easily just from the start, you go to youtube.com/wdwinfo or whatever, type in Max Live, Getting Goofy with it. It's very easy to find. I believe it's actually even at the bottom, and we have a Disneyland Paris playlist on our front page right now, so it should be very easy to find, but we are talking over it. They've
called the show Stand Out with Max Live. They made it a parody of a Will Smith song, Getting Jiggy with it, right? That's what it's supposed to be?
I mean, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it's definitely what it feels like is being represented. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the actual... What did I say?
O-head.
I'm going to go to O-head. I'm going to
go...
Whoa! It's 7 o'clock. Things get frisky in here, right?
No
I
baguette.
I was thinking...
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the video. Ryno has to watch it separately because he doesn't have audio. You're turning around to watch the
He's
TV?
like-
Yeah, where's the mirror?
Yeah, where's this mirror? Okay, so I'm clicking on our video file now, so it's not going to start right away, though, Ryno, so we're going to have to do we're going to do a countdown with us. Is that fun?
That's so fun.
Is that fun?
Sure.
When we're going to press start on it? Okay, so... And we're going to start it in... Well, first off, I'm going to move this up here. I feel like I like us up here better.
Okay, you
Stretch this
tell
out
me
a
when
little
I've
bit.
got it queued up to the beginning.
Okay, so we're going to...
Oh,
What?
it's got a circle. Okay, hold on.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh, no.
tell me when.
Okay, so let's start it in 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Now get ready to meet a bright new super talent as he makes his
Guys, I'm already behind.
You're already behind.
I'm 1 second behind you.
Well, the good news is you have time to catch up.
Now, please step away from the microphone and stop fiddling with those.
Okay, and everyone in the room, let me know if the audio is better this time around. I think I balanced it well before we started.
Get this guy out of here! New video. Roll on the band in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's interesting that the show's in English.
Get ready to
I mean, it made it really easy for me.
Yeah.
The one thing that I hated about this show is it's like 25 minutes. They don't allow tripods, so I had to shoot this like.
So you're
handheld.
just like violently shaking by the end of it.
These remind me of the ladies in European Vacation at the smut club that he goes to.
Oh my god.
I guess I could just watch this video. I'm trying to watch it on like 2 screens at once. Like, who am I? What future do I live in? There's a lot of pleather in this show.
It reminds me of Xenon.
Isn't it kind of crazy how, like you said, they did this like one show, so those costumes were made for this? Like, where did they go? Where are they?
I'm assuming they took them all home.
Oh, you guys, are they doing the cast? Are they doing the perfect cast now?
Well, no, it's stand out right now. Why would they do the perfect
There was
cast?
a lot of shoulder. There was a lot of shoulder.
There we go. Chat's helping us there. Disneyland Paris is 60-40 English to French.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Amy.
I wonder. Ah! I've only watched it the one time. That's not really Jason Marsden's voice, is it?
Well, Aaron Lohr does the singing for Max, and if you don't know who he is, Aaron Lohr was in the Newsies, but I like him most for his appearance in D2 The Mighty Ducks, and he is the other half of the Bash Brothers with Fulton Reed.
Oh my God, is he really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so crazy.
yeah, and he's got the voice of an angel, so.
I actually think the blending of the two voices, Jason and his voice, is like really well done in the movie. Because I was like, is it him singing? I don't think so.
I mean, he might sing now. We should.
Do you want me to find out and ask if that's him?
Well, you can, Kylie can, someone can.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask Ken. You can just text him, can't you, Kylie?
Yeah.
Nope.
You feel bold enough to do it?
Both on the floor.
Till you notice me.
Yeah, based on that, till you notice me, I'm pretty sure it was not him.
I know he's re-recorded for Max sometimes.
He definitely did.
Not for Max. Yeah, not Max. The cat.
Binks? Thackeray
Yeah,
Binks?
sorry.
How could you
Yeah,
forget Thackeray
it's in my
Binks?
mind right now. I don't know. Quarantine. Too much tea.
Too much.
Pretty sure that's definitely not him.
It could be. I'll find out.
I like how he did the goofy laugh right there. Also, let's talk about his suit really quick here. Sorry. So, what's up with these like stripes down the side? And he's got like a studded like half jacket, like a lady's jean jacket, if you will.
Like a vest? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's not a vest. It's
like a
you
crop
know the
top.
jean jacket, the halfie. Yeah.
The halfies.
I'll get this working better than ever.
Don't worry, everyone. It's just my dad, and he was just leaving.
Should we do monkey face?
Okay.
No, the voice is
Let's
really good
get
too.
This party
It is.
jumping.
Monkey, what?
Let's get wild.
My favorite emoji is the monkey face where it's like,
Oh, speaking of wild.
Oh, are you trying to figure out how to ask the question delicately?
yes.
All the way from Zoo.
So I ended it with monkey face because you
Well,
can't-
if he's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" I have no idea about a Disneyland
I'll
park.
just leave.
I know. No, he does know about it because I remember I can't.
Guys,
Come on, guys, join in.
I forgot they tried to incorporate the dancing glitter tigers into the show, and it is so ridiculous right now with these zebra. I do not remember this show very well. You know what I love? She's got a glitter vest on right there. He's got a shiny tie. I'm shouting, I'm sorry.
It's high.
I mean, we're all shouting because the music's so loud.
Has he got glasses on too?
Yeah.
It's on his head. He's very cool.
He doesn't have those normally.
Well, he's also. This is Max at his best.
And that Max is so sassy. You know what's interesting about this Max, though, is that is definitely the face costume is regular Goof Troop Max,
Yeah.
whereas like in the movie he's technically a little taller and skinnier. So it's like an amalgamation of the two things, I guess. What's that? Is that that?
Try everything.
Can we get these hats and gloves for like when we get out of quarantine and reenact this?
Oh, absolutely. I think I found our Halloween costume.
You know you can buy those somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the Lisa Frank collection, as brought to you by Disney.
You mean Lisa Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said the Lisa Bright. I was like, no, sir.
No, Lisa Frank. Yeah. And Light Bright. We'll get a giant Light Bright behind us.
Beautiful.
Guys, I'm Googling this right now. I need that.
What do you even
I'm gonna
Google?
do.
What keywords do you use?
Bright, tiger.
Lisa Frank scarf. Hold on.
Lisa
I'm gonna
Frank
take a look
tiger.
at that.
Try everything.
Okay, I got a lot of whales when I Googled that one, but Shakira's like, oh no.
That was so, man, I don't even have a word for it.
If ever there were things that I feel like we should start a Diz Christmas list and being like things that you can never give us enough of. 1, Lisa Frank zebra scarves.
It's Stitch and
Or
Angel.
tiger scarves, excuse me.
You made it.
Not into this part.
Ho, ho, dude. Stop.
Wait, you don't like Lilo and Stitch?
I don't dislike them. I finally saw the movie recently for the first. Finally, I've tried to watch it like 5 times in my life, and it was cursed. Something happened every time I tried to watch it, and I thought it was cute, but I don't know who this lady is over here up on the stage.
His girlfriend?
Is it 627 or something? I don't remember. I know
I
think it's from the
second-
cartoon.
Or
Is it from the cartoon series or is it from the second movie? Someone will chat.
Were there 2 movie theater movies?
one
No.
was straight to
Or is
DVD.
it? Oh, okay. Was it? I don't. This is also interesting because this like tropical kind of song is performed in a non-tropical Disney environment. Like, think about it. In California, there's palm trees. Florida, there's palm trees. So it's kind of weird to be like, here we are in Paris and singing this Hawaiian song.
They're on a roller coaster ride, you know?
That's true. They are on a roller coaster. A roller coaster called life.
It's Angel, and it's from the season, according to Latina Destiny.
Oh, okay.
I think she's 6'2", 4". Thank you. Lots of people are answering now, but unfortunately, there can be only one winner.
There can be only one. Is this you trying to move so that you're like don't collapse into a shake, or you were just trying to follow the characters?
Honestly, it was like the problem is all the characters started spreading out too, and I was shooting this with the 16 to 35, so I'm already like super wide. I can mute the microphone if you need to cough. You have to tell me.
See, you see what I'm talking about, right? With his jacket? Like, he's got an extra jacket.
I see it. Don't love that.
Somebody was like, you know what? We're going to get a little adventurous with this costume, and we're going to...
What do you think the sequin budget was for this?
Jacket. Oh, that made me, I thought you were moving for a second. Is Moana going to come up now?
Oh, actually, I love
Hello. Now just tell me already. Max? Well...
This is not a great version of her voice.
Look,
it.
I thought I'd drop by and try to save this little show of yours. Hey, shouldn't you be in Peru? Don't change the subject. No.
Max is wearing his mother's old disco outfit, is what that costume really is.
Well, hold on there, Wrinkleface. That's
My Cusco.
your emperor has arrived. Boom, baby.
Why aren't you still at
That sounds like Cusco from the cartoon show.
Aw,
It does.
Oh, it probably is. I mean, what else is he doing? I don't know who does it.
Was he the second dean on Community?
Dancing?
He was the copy dean?
Well, seeing how poison's kind
Pretty
of
sure he
your
was.
thing, I'm gonna go with dancing.
Well, regardless, I like the joke idea of it even.
Live from Paris,
The Dean.
the powers of Peru come deep. It's Isma against
So,
Emperor
what-
Cusco in
Okay, I was going to say, what song are they going to be singing?
Cusco.
I appreciate this. I don't like the Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, I've only seen it once. I saw it in the movie theater whenever it came out. I think like 2000, right? Is that when it came out?
Somewhere around there, yeah. It was right before Lilo, I think.
I need to watch it again because I know it's gotten that like cult following, and I keep meaning to watch. I know there's that. Isn't there a documentary about the music?
I don't. I think it's just. It's not with. I feel like your and my generation is closer with it, and I know I'm literally saying generation is in like a couple years difference, but like that's all it took. It's like Kylie loves the Emperor's New
I
Groove.
think it's hilarious. Don't mess with this groove.
Like she loves a lot of the. She loves a lot of the later movie. Like Home on the Range is one of her favorites.
No,
That is
you're
not true. He is
Okay.
lying about that.
Being Roseanne fan.
You're funny.
But she likes Emperor's New Groove. I mean, she's obsessed with Mulan. So Tarzan's her
What did
jam.
somebody just try and tell me is $20 on eBay? I've never seen Tarzan.
You've never
Confession.
seen Tarzan?
No, I'll tell you what really turned me off to ever watching it is I don't like the extreme sports, and that was such a big thing around that time. So they're skating through the trees things always bug me. So this song isn't in the movie, right? There's no music in the movie.
In Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah,
Yeah, there is.
because Sting originally did the music. It was a musical, and then they cut all the music out of the movie.
There's still some music in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua Arnold is saying this is a sorta cut song from the movie. So I'm assuming that there's like a small bit of it in the movie.
Well, they have like this part of the song.
I don't. It's the last 2 times we tried watching it, I fell asleep like 10 minutes into the movie.
Because we were so comforted with how good
know what?
it is, right?
Diz Pop 2 episode about this. I'm gonna watch it. Doing it.
And I'll be there to tell you how great it is the whole time.
Yeah, you can. Let's do it.
I'm gonna start a new podcast on our network called Son of Man, devoted to breaking down every second of Tarzan.
You rock on!
It's just every episode is 1 second.
Yeah. It's like, wow, that frame. 24 of them, I'll tell you what.
A whole year dedicated onto one slide down a branch.
-1.
Did Jason answer you? Because that sounded like Jason.
He did not. He's probably like,
I guess.
Are you
Cool.
kidding?
Oh, we didn't check Instagram. He might be live streaming on his phone, because he's been doing that every now and then.
My pleasure.
I only have one question right now. Donde está Donald?
Monday, Donald.
Oh, where is Donald? Donde?
They explained right at the start of the song, and we're not paying attention.
Say, guys, where is Donald anyway? There are supposed to be 3 cameos. Huh. Donald's
You're the third one, Max.
But you look like you would make a wonderful caballero.
Busy at the parade.
Oh yeah, he was in the DuckTales parade.
Oh, is that integrity? Is that character integrity? Max has got a little tum-tum here.
You leave him alone.
Little baby cherub body.
All he needs to do is a couple sit-ups. He'll get that flat. There's some planks.
Somebody in the chat just said, Nemo Cat 20 says, unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of Donald or Daisy. Nemo Cat, you know I am also not a fan of Daisy. So that is a very popular opinion right here.
I can understand not liking Daisy. How can you not like Donald?
Just wants to do his best.
And he gets angry, but he doesn't hold it in.
Donald reminds me of my brother. Got a very, communication issue, and when nobody understands what they're saying, he gets really angry.
I didn't realize we were brothers now. Is that official?
Oh, that was precious.
Where are the Lion King characters? What? They're just stealing somebody's song. Guys, identity theft is not a joke.
It's the jungle, what's it, medley. It's like the elephant love medley of the show.
David Henry in here. Hello, David. I hope Australia is treating you well. It says this is the birdcage. And this definitely is the birdcage. Like if the genie came out and was the host, in the actual movie The Birdcage, I think it would be hilarious.
That would actually be good.
Like Anna. Daisy is a queen, and I need y'all to show her some respect. This medley does remind me. There's one South Park Christmas special where Jesus and Santa are singing songs that are about them, and Santa runs out after 3, so he just starts singing a complete different random non-Christmas music song. It's kind of like what this is. Even though 3 Caballeros have plenty of material to work with, it's like, no, we're out. We've got to just start.
How do these
something else.
cartoon characters know about that live-action song? Oh wow, they're bringing it into new territory now. I think that Max is looks like he's about to pass out in a second.
He's very tired. He's been dancing for 25 minutes.
Start to do that thing where you're so tired and the arms just kind of swing with you.
this the Craig Contrarian stream? Yes.
Did somebody just really ask, is Max canon? Yeah, there was a whole show and he's a movie, right? How could that not be canon?
They just brought him into the first episode of DuckTales this season. They just brought him in, and they show Roxanne. When Goofy's showing, like, photos, they show Max and Roxanne.
Goofy was in DuckTales?
Yeah, the first episode of this season.
Oh, I've got to watch that new one.
It's a bizarre episode, but it's actually really entertaining.
Dad, what did you... How did you... You ruined everything!
Max is such a jerk.
Maxie. I was just
I love
trying to
Look at
help.
that age, though. I know. Well, Eli had never seen this movie, but he was downstairs in the chair while I was watching it, and he's like, Goofy is so annoying. And then he was like, Max is a jerk. And I was like, I tried to explain to him, I was like, Goofy is a single dad just trying to do his best.
I know.
I mean, his name is literally Goofy Goof.
Goofy.
What is...
It's Gigi Goof.
Not that.
So it's like, is it like Goofy Goof Goofy?
That's it.
Well, in the
It's
credits...
because I watched the first episode of Goof Troop the other day, and he gets his diploma in the first episode, and that's how they can move to Spoonerville. It says GG Goof, we've now given you your diploma.
Oh, see, I was looking up the credits on Letterboxd for a Goofy movie, and it titled him as Goofy Goof.
Well, I always wondered because they call him Mr. Goof, and I was like, is his name Goofy Goof?
I think you could learn this dance.
I hope you're not talking to me.
Oh, Ryno. Ryno could learn it.
Oh, does Kylie not dance?
This is my dance.
Not
Right
yet.
here. Right
Not
here. All
yet.
shoulders.
I mean, this dance is a lot of shoulder. Didn't you see the movie? It's a lot of like, all the way over here, all the way over here. Which way are the shoulders and arms going?
You're doing too many things with your arms. All shoulders.
Wow, Dad.
All shoulder.
Right back at you, son. You know what they say. You will always be a superstar. Your family loves you for who you are. Sure do love you, Max.
Did he say Daddy loves you for who you are?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
Daddy loves you for who you are. Not gonna lie, his glitter boots are pretty cool too. But that, it's like so sparkly.
It's so much sequins and glitter and everything.
It reminds me of a dentist's chair.
I know it would be really hard, but I wish they would do the actual perfect cast dance. Like, I know that involves a cartoonish circle around and such, but it just feels half-hearted if it's not done completely.
I like how Max is like, I really only had photos of myself, nobody else.
He's a star, so, you know.
Ryan, the problem that... Sorry, Ryan asked me about movie in the chat. The problem that I have with any movie ratings in general, with movie rating services, is I go back and forth on whether or not I'm going to rate the movie based on how much I like it, or if I'm going to rate it on how good it is. So I go through phases where I'll rate it on how well it was made, and then I'll eventually go back and I'll make it, then I'm like, oh no, this is, I just really like it, so that's why you'll see like Airplane with a 9 sitting next to The Godfather.
Oh yeah! You got me right! Yes! Goodbye! Good night, Paris! See you later! Au revoir, Paris!
French.
There you go. You got that French.
There was the 40%.
Math.
What's he doing with his hand? Okay.
Sam Shields found the Lisa Frank hood.
Oh!
No. Wait.
Green, please.
But that's what I wanted.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
What's this website?
gonna try to subscribe to it.
That's a good idea.